Hello everyone, my name is Chris Chung at Primetime on Twitter. Welcome to my YouTube channel. The purpose of this YouTube channel is to talk about all things related to League of Legends, DFS, or daily fantasy sports. My hope is that to grow interest in this not well played daily fantasy sports that's available on DraftKings, but I hope we can get better at it together, and I will be able to provide you with advice and the ways to think about how to engage in this sport. My hope is that one day it'll become as popular as PGA, as NASCAR, and soccer, although that seems to be a long ways away. It is also a sport where I think we can have an edge because there's not many advice out there on websites, on YouTube channels. I myself have scoured through every bits and pieces I can find, but there's very few up-to-date information, so hopefully I am able to fill that spot. I myself am an amateur DFS player. My winning percentage on cash games for this sport was 55% before mid-season invitational started, which concluded this past weekend. It may have dropped since then a little bit, but I'm continuing to be hopeful and optimistic that I can get better. And if you join me in this journey, I hope you can also sharpen my process. So again, the purpose of this channel will be to provide you with advice, breakdowns of games, and also additional basic advice that I'll be using a different series of videos to explain what League of Legends entails, how you can take advantage of the scoring system, how you can find an edge, and what you need to pay attention to so that you too may become a sharp League of Legends DFS player yourself. What I'll be covering in this series throughout the season, there are two main seasons, mainly the spring split and the summer split, and there's also international events. So I will only be covering North American LCS, European LCS, and all the international events such as MSI and Worlds. Outside of that, there are Asian regions that are being offered on DraftKings, but I will not be covering those as those take more of a weeknight kind of demands, which I don't particularly have the time to provide that without any backrings. But for the LCS, I will be giving a weekly video of a breakdown. We'll be talking about the different matchups. We'll be breaking down the salaries. I'll give advice on how to build a cash game lineup and provide you with some roster building ideas if you want to play for GPP and other tournaments. I will also be discussing patch-related changes, which is often not covered, but it is important because every 2 weeks there's a patch-related change to the game of League of Legends, which will affect how pro teams prepare themselves throughout the split and how they must adapt to the changes in order to be successful, and that directly translates to DFS success as well. So hopefully you'll subscribe to my channel. Any questions you might have about League of Legends DFS, you can hit me up on Twitter. Subscribe to my YouTube channel or my Twitch channel. Leave some comments. I'm always open to feedback. And if you leave any questions there, I will try to answer them either through the video or in the comment section. So good luck. Hope to hear from you. Hope that you enjoy this series and hope that you will join me in this quest to become a better League of Legends DFS player. GGWP.